All right, today we're going to talk about making digital portfolios, and I'm going to give you a couple options as to how to do that. The first option that we're going to talk about is actually Weebly. Weebly allows you to create free websites. Now, you will have to create an account, but it will be free. As you can see, I've already created an account from when I was teaching in Warner Robins. And this is loricampbellteacher.weebly.com. Notice when it is a free site, when you do not pay to host the domain name, it does have .weebly.com behind it. This goes for most of the sites that we're going to talk about today. All right, so simply click Add a Site, and you'll have an option of a site, a blog, or a store. Since we're doing digital portfolios, what you'll want to focus on is the site. And then you'll notice that you have a lot of themes. Up here you can navigate if you have styles that you're looking for, colors that you would like to have included. We'll go with purple. And now remember that you are going to be giving this to businesses and colleges. So you want to make this somewhat professional. So let's just go with this one. Now, once you've chosen which theme you'd like to go with, you'll get a subdomain. This should be something like your name. For this, we are going to put up all right, practice site is taken, so let's go with practice digital portfolio. All right, that is available. And then simply continue. All right, now you will notice when it comes here for you to edit, you have all of these options over on the side. Most of these are free. Some of them, the ones with the little stars, will cost you a fee sometimes, so you do not want to use those as much as possible because you do not want to have to pay for anything. All right, so you can grab a title and drag it around. And then notice they'll give you click here to edit. And then you simply click to edit. This is the easiest way to do these things. It's just literally a drag and drop. To add a slideshow or pictures, picture gallery, things like that, again, drag and drop. If you want to get fancy, you can add embed codes if you know how to find those. Look for different things like YouTube videos, for things like our company briefs that you might want to show to potential colleges that you know how to do. Basically, just grab your tile, drop it where you want it to go, and then just upload an image. All right. We're just going to go ahead and upload a photo from my computer. These are some of the photos that you guys took. So we're just going to go ahead and grab Lance Hall there. And you'll see it's uploading. And there you go. Now, one of the things I like about Weebly is that it is a little more intuitive. So if you want to add a contact form next to that, for example, you know, if you like my work, go ahead and give me a call type of a thing. Notice how it moves everything slightly. We wanted it on the corner, so we put it in the corner. It automatically resizes your picture. The other two websites I'm going to show you are not this intuitive. So as you add things, you're going to have to remove every single element to make it all fit. With this, like I said, it does it for you. So it is an option. Now, nothing is going to be live until you hit publish. For this, you are going to have to publish it and send me the link by the end of the day. This is how I'm going to keep track of you doing this. Consider this like a semester-long project that you're going to continue adding things to. So you definitely want to publish and send me the link. If you want to add pages, notice that it already gives you the basics. All you have to do is click add. Do you want a standard page, a blog page? Do you want to go to an external page? We're just going to go standard page. Name this practice. All right, and you'll notice you have options. All right, and then we're going to save our new page. And then notice your little navigation up here. In order to change pages, you do have to click on it and go to that page to change it. And then you go back to build. And then you have your options again. Design will let you change fonts, backgrounds, things of that nature. The store, you guys aren't going to need, so don't even worry about it. All right, settings gives you site titles, things like that. Once you create your site address, you do have the option to change it if you want to. However, a lot of site addresses have already been used, so if you find one that has not been used, especially since it should be your name, then I would just leave it as is. Because remember, again, professional. So your name is something you would want to put for there. So that's a basic overview of Weebly. Like I said, I like this one because it is fairly intuitive and it does help you out as far as developing. Also, you can see it in desktop mode or mobile mode, because you never know, some admissions counselors may be looking at this on their phones. So you do want to see what it's going to look like as a mobile mode. All right, so that's basically Weebly in a nutshell. All right, your second option is Wix.com. Again, you need to create your free account, but then you do get a list of things that you can create a website for. Since we're doing this for digital portfolios, it would probably be a good idea to say, hey, I want to look at the portfolios and CVs. CVs are curriculum vitaes. All right, that's basically like a list of everything you've done educationally because you do not have much work experience. All right, so click Get Started. And you'll see that you have a whole bunch of templates. All right, so you can scroll through and see which ones you like. I think for our intents and purposes, we're just going to go ahead and grab this one. And notice you can view it first so that you can kind of see what you're getting yourselves into. But just click Edit. All right, now, when it loads, you're automatically in edit mode. So you can go ahead and start clicking on things, and notice that it gives you the option Edit Text. You want to edit text to your name, obviously. Notice that it does that, so you have to actually adjust. Remember how I was saying Weebly, a little more intuitive? This one you actually have to adjust. All right, so. All right, now basically it's the same with all of that. You can click edit. Fairly self-explanatory as far as that is concerned. Now, your pages. You go ahead and you click on pages, and you'll see it pulls up all the pages that you currently have in this template. You can add more if you would like. You can delete if you would like. And to reorder them, you simply drag and drop. To nest a page underneath another page, grab it and pull it up. That didn't work out quite right. Pull it over, just like that. All right. Now, when you go to pull up, you'll notice that projects has disappeared. resume is there, and then resume would give you a drop-down menu, but we do not want to do that right now, so let's pull him back out, and now he's back. Now, to change which page you're on, because again, you have to be on that page to edit that page, you have the drop-down menu up here. Notice we are on projects since that was the page we were just messing with. All right, and it gives you all of the latest projects that you may have had. Now, you can delete all of these and redo them. That's perfectly fine. To add things, simply click Add, because you obviously will want to add your own work. You want to add an image. I'm going to add an image, just regular on its own. Then you got to pick an image. So let's go ahead and pick this one because I think it's cute. All right, now it just drops your image right there. Now you have to resize it. I wanted it over here, which messes up this. So now this has to be changed so that it does this instead. All right, so you see how it's a little less intuitive? All right, basically, really what you're going to be using is pages. Design will change your templates. Again, backgrounds, colors, things like that. As you saw, we add, you have many options. Gallery shapes, button menus. Again, if you want to embed things, you can embed things. But remember also, this is very professional. All right, so your social media, you probably don't want to add links to your social media on there. For your settings, again, you can change your site address if you want to, but again, it's going to come out as whatever you name your site, .wix.com. Okay, because again, we are going for free here. You can preview your site. And again, it will show you what it looks like on a desktop and on a cell phone. Then you can go back to your editor. All right, so you can edit it as a cell phone, or you can switch back to being the computer screen. Now, when you save this, it will come up and it will say saved as a draft, and until you put the site name in there. It will not publish this until you actually click publish. Again, this is due at the end of the day, so if you decide to go this way, you must hit publish and then send me the URL. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.